This is Lord Mafka, aka Rogan Ryan, back at you with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk about why dating shows are useless. Dating shows have become a hub, it's become a cesspool for just creating low self esteem in men. It's become a place for men to feel inadequate, and it is totally pointless for a man to go on a dating show. Dating shows are only just entertainment gimmicks for women to laugh at the fact that they find these men undesirable that they would never date in their life. But a lot of men will give you false hope, and a lot of women as well that tell you just work on your confidence, just work on how you look. When in reality, if women wanted you in the first place, you wouldn't have to put in any work at all. And a lot of people don't like saying that how it is, but a lot of people are not honest. A lot of people are degenerates, and they want to continue to see other people live negative and unhappy lifestyles and not know the truth. But for today's video, I think it is important that we touch more on what happens to men in the dating pool and show why men develop low self-esteem, show why men develop mental health issues when you go through this type of crap. But let's get into today's video, man.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Can I have your name?
Brutal black pill, man. Did you see how that one girl dropped her balloon in a hurry? She was trying to pop it so fast, man. Like, what does this tell you about dating? If you are an average guy, very unattractive guy, you're done for. You're not getting anything. You're not getting a woman who's gonna look your way. It doesn't matter how much you try. It doesn't matter how much effort you put into yourself. You've just been casted off. You're literally just an outcast. And a lot of men can't accept that. And this is why you see men doing stupid things like this here, right? Going on a dating show, knowing that they're inadequate in the first place. Brutal, man.
Name is Moan.
Mom?
Moan, like make you
Moan?
moan. Yeah, moan.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 38.
38. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a creative impresario.
Okay, and what does that mean?
So pretty much, creative impresario is a person that excels in the arts. So I have a video production company called
Okay.
Dreamcast Video,
Mm,
and I'm also a brand. So I'm Moan on a beat.
okay.
The fact that you call yourself Moan and then you go on a dating show and say this is making you look even more worse as a man to these women and a laughing stock. To already be a short person, to already be a guy that's not super attractive, you're literally setting yourself up to failure even more. Why do you think the majority of men do not value themselves? Because a lot of them go on from a young age doing stupid stuff like this, saying just lame pickup lines like, oh, my name's Moan. All of this red pill garbage that he probably watched and just looked at too much, right? They end up getting hurt. They start going on these dating shows trying to apply all this stuff, and they look up years later and wonder why they still don't have a woman. It's because you never were attractive in the first place. And if you had came to a community like this, then you would know that to avoid further heartbreak of dealing with women.
Okay, cool. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
So I look for emotional maturity. I look for consistency and pretty feet and good credit. But if you
Okay.
don't got good credit, you got bad credit, I know how to fix that to get us some funding. You feel me?
Okay. Okay, got it. And now, what are some of your
You know how to fix that to get us some funding. So you're basically telling these women that you're a beta as well. You're going to literally beta bucks to get these women to appreciate you even more. When in reality, guys like Trey Songz, many men like Michael B. Jordan, Henry Cavill, a lot of these guys do not have to do any of this stuff. It's only the men who are unattractive. It's the men who've never had it like that with the ladies who have to try and dress flashy, lead with their money, and still end up getting rejected. Just brutal, man.
deal breakers?
My deal breakers, ugly feet. Deal breakers is also attitude. I don't do attitude and
Okay.
combativeness. I don't
Hmm.
do that either.
Okay.
As a man, it doesn't matter what type of deal breakers you have. And this is another thing that a lot of men don't want to face the music to. Women do not care about your deal breakers. If you're not up here super attractive, if you don't have any type of fame or wealth that she can drain for you, then she doesn't care about any of your deal breakers. Like, why would women waste time on you when they can just go for the guy who already has it like that? The guy who's already the hot trending topic right now. The guy who looks the best. The guy who completes their delusional fantasy. The incompatible man that they give their all to. So, leading with your wallet, trying to be beta, never a good idea, man. Brutal.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over to some of these ladies and see why they ended up popping. All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Alexis and I'm 29.
Okay. Alexis, why did you pop your balloon?
I didn't really like the make you moan
I got you.
statement. And
The reason why she didn't like the make you moan statement is because he's not a Chad, a Tyrone. The fact that he's not tall, the fact that he's not very good looking in the face. That's what she doesn't like, i.e., woman language.
you kind of look like Coming to America right now.
I got you.
But you know, hey, I mean, as long as you happy, I'm happy.
For sure. I see you used to dealing with peasants, so you don't know when you see a king.
Okay.
The girl just said, okay, when he said, I see you're used to dealing with peasants, you're not used to dealing with a king. If you were truly viewed as a king, as a man, these women wouldn't have popped any of their balloons. They would still be trying to pursue you. But a lot of men live in delusion land as well, that listen to all this RP rhetoric, which I'm sure this guy listened to think, oh, I'm a king. Oh, I can get any woman I want. And it doesn't matter if she doesn't want me. She doesn't see the king in me. She doesn't see the Lord in me. Like, what type of fairy tale childish thinking is that? She didn't see it in you because you're not attractive to her. It's that simple. A lot of men don't want to face that reality, man, and it's cold.
Is she someone that's your type?
You know, I say I like feet.
Oh.
I ain't really feeling her feet,
Hey, I'm kind of hot right now. So.
but the feet ain't working for me. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Hold on, but she pretty though. She definitely pretty, but you could look like Holly Berry. If you ain't got pretty feet, I ain't rocking with it. Bless up.
Okay, let's go to our next lady.
No worries.
If we can have
Brutal.
your name and age and what.
The way this guy tried to do damage control and say, but you could look like Halle Berry, but if your feet aren't pretty, I'm not messing with it, man. That's literally the worst damage control I've ever seen. Why can't you just accept the L and move on as a man? None of these women did not want you, and by all means, you shouldn't want them as well in the first place. You shouldn't even be on there as a man. So that shows me already, if you're a man going on a pop the balloon show, any dating show, that tells me that one, you have low self-esteem. Number two, you don't have any type of self-worth or belief in yourself. And number three, you let people walk all over you, especially women. This is why the world literally laughs at men as a laughing stock. The average, the unattractive men. This is why we're so replaceable. This is why people view us to be scum of the earth, because guys like this literally set themselves up for failure to become a laughing stock every time.
Why you ended up popping your balloon?
I'm Lexi and I'm 27. It's complicated. You don't have no socks, so it's just not it.
For sure.
You mean he's a Chad and Tyrone without socks? Because I assure you, Chad could go in there with his shirt off. He can go in there just screaming obscenities. He can go in there with the most disrespectful attitude, and women will find a way to make sure that he's the just head guy, and they will excuse his bad behavior. If this guy was a Chad out Max Tyrone, these girls would be all over him. Now, would a few probably still not go for him? Then, yeah, maybe not. But still, the majority of them would still go for him because women literally love picking incompatible men. And this is another thing you men need to understand. With women, it's different appearance, same mindset, okay? It doesn't matter if a woman has one nose ring. It doesn't matter if a woman has 2 earrings. It doesn't matter if she has less dye in her hair. Different appearance, same mindset, because these women value the same things in dating. They value the same type of troubles, the same type of issues. It's just that some are better at hiding it with the whole traditional approach. And this is why you see the majority of women staying single for long periods of years, because they want a man that's unattainable, something that's just made up, because women are taught at a young age to live in ya la la land without any type of accountability. Different appearance, same mindset for these women nowadays, man.
Now, is Lexi someone that's your type?
Let's look at
And
Lexi real quick.
don't do too much.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Lexi, you kind of doing your thing, you know.
Thanks.
She got a queen look, feet pretty, got a nice tattoo.
Thank you.
What's up with this guy's obsession with feet, man? It's always these guys that I've noticed to where, correct me if I'm wrong, right? It's always these men who have this less experience with women who always love feet. It's just the fact that you're liking feet so much is because the woman won't even let you touch them, which is even more brutal, man. I mean, this is why men develop these type of foot fetishes, because a woman literally won't let you rub her feet or caress her in any way. It sucks, man, for men nowadays.
That's your real hair?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's your real hair, yeah,
Thank
she
you.
cool. Yeah, she look decent.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Tiffany, and I'm 26 years old. It's just you seem like a funny guy. I love to laugh, but it's just giving real gimmicky.
For sure.
That's
Whenever a woman says you seem like a funny guy in the first place at all to you, that means that she finds you to be a laughing stock. She finds you to be entertainment. She likes to laugh at your suffering. You're just a show clown for her, a jester maxer. This is a shame that you have men out here who literally will take that as a compliment. If a woman tells you that, that's unconsciously an insult. It's sad, man.
that's really it to me.
Okay.
It's just giving gimmicky. The moan statement, it's just giving gimmick to me.
Cool.
That's really it.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Okay, so is Tiffany someone that's your type?
Nah.
Okay, and why not?
The fit is kind of cheesy to me. Kind of looking a little bit rainbowish. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one that do lace fronts, so I don't really feel like the lace fronts. And but don't get it twisted. I could see through all that, and through all that, you beautiful.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? And you got a soul that glows.
No one cares about some soul that glows or how beautiful someone is on the inside. That is such a female talking point. The only thing that people care about, especially women, is how you physically look. If you don't physically look good, repeat after me, guys. If you don't physically look good, then you're not getting anywhere. And to make it even worse, if you're not famous or you can't beta bucks, you're really not getting anything. You won't even be able to escort max or anything. So a lot of these people love talking about what's on the inside. No, it's what's on the outside that counts, because that's going to determine your physical experience.
Thank you.
But gimmicky, look me up. You see what's good
Okay.
with me. For sure.
Got you.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm C and I'm 36.
Okay, see.
I ended up popping my balloon because I didn't like some of the comments that you made, but also I don't like your outfit. I mean, I think it's great that you're 38. That's kind of the age range that I'm going for.
Exactly, the age pill as well. It's like women can't decide. It's like, oh, I want an older man. Oh, I want a guy with this much money. I want him this tall. He needs to act this way. When in reality, women like her literally can't watch their calories. They have an attitude, disrespectful, can't do anything correctly. Just brutal, man. How these women get to sit up and not take any accountability. And you wonder why men are quitting dating just high droves because of stuff like this.
And you do seem funny, but I think a lot of the guys before you kept it really like classy and really nice, and that's the type of guy that I'm looking for.
I hear that.
Someone nicer. Yeah.
That's the type of guy you're looking for, but yet you're on a dating show. She said the guys before him kept it classy and nice. That's the type of man she wants, but yet she's on a dating show looking for more men to expand her options. Now, make that logic make sense, guys. Like, do you see how when you look through all the shadow lens, all the just deceptive talking points these modern women make, you can easily see through what they're doing?
What's up?
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
C's pretty cool. Pretty feet,
Thank you.
cool outfit. The outfit, I mean, people saying I'm gimmicky. The outfit look kind of gimmicky.
I mean,
But,
it's better than yours.
It's better than mine.
It's better than
And
yours.
I'm really like
Brutal. It's better than yours. I mean, man, the women already didn't like your facial features. They didn't like how tall you were. They don't like the fact that you're not famous. You don't have a bunch of money. So what makes you think these women are going to care about your personality? And so many men have been duped by this to think that, oh, if I'm funny, if I'm corny, and I just act like a moron, she'll just like me at some point. This is why a lot of men are literally heartbroken. This is why a lot of men are even more unhappier than how they already are. Because they've been taught all of this BS red pill rhetoric on how to date. So you tell me how you're not going to produce a generation of men that are bitter, men that are lonely, men that are even more unhappy with the state of dating when they're acting and behaving like this guy, all to impress women like this. Women with no value. Brutal, man.
into I really like natural. But again, just like I mentioned with her, I'm all about natural, and I can see through it all, and you beautiful. You seem like you have like an aura that's really glowing, and I rock with that. I like beautiful skin, amazing skin, and yeah, she pretty cool.
You know, I think we've had enough of that simping, guys. Like, I can't tolerate to see that anymore. You know, I think we've looked at that enough and we've analyzed it correctly to understand that even more so if you don't have super good looks, if you're not a person that a woman can use, like, she can't drain you for your money, she can't use you for your fame, especially in this highly westernized society, then you're not going to have anything. And this is why I tell you guys, you need to start working on self-control and really get it out the habit of trying to date women like you're, oh, just so excited about it. Like, you're just excited about another woman who's just going to leave you, another woman who's just going to laugh at you and ghost you. That's what you're getting excited for. And the majority of us men have been programmed like that since we were kids, to be belittled and let women just walk all over us. But this is why I tell you guys, focus on yourself solely. Focus on making enough money so you can get out of here, man, because you're not going to get anything but dating. If you're a guy that's still trying to date seriously nowadays, like, I seriously have to question if you have mental problems or not. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me what else you guys want me to elaborate on in the comment sections. I would highly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. And like I always tell you guys, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.